the mind and the body, it's about the soul as well. So any ability you can do, and don't shove it on anybody, and if you're not into it, that's fine, but I'm a big believer. You know, I've seen it, and I met with, completely different subject, but I met with about 40 wardens of our prisons, and they have told me, to each one of them, has said that the power of faith has transformed the lives of people in their prisons. They would never give it up. And back here, we're just talking about people that are having a hard time making ends meet, they're poor, they don't know where to turn, and we've given them somewhere to go. And I think in addition to that, you know, I just saw this video, the lady said, you know, it wasn't just body and mind, it was also my soul, and just to have that little prayer. So I wouldn't leave that out of all this. Give these kids hope. The other thing is, I think we have to talk to them. What do you want to be when you grow up? What is it? What do you think you can do with yourself, you know? And I used to say, a kid would say, well, I want to be a baseball player. I'd say, well, you know, you're not going to be a baseball player. So I changed that. Now I say, what are you going to do after you retire from baseball? We want them to start thinking big, big thoughts about what they can be. Jimmy Shepard, who's here with me today over here, he's going to law school. He works very closely with me, works in the legislature. He grew up in abject poverty, on food stamps and on welfare, and had a great mom and didn't have anything. He's doing fantastic. And Ann Gonzalez is down there. She's pushing all the time for programs. But you know, the whole thing is, if we can get people jobs, we're going to help them so much. That's the whole key to this. You get them to work, and they have an income, and their mom and dad, the marriage is stronger, the kids are better off. That's why I feel so strongly about having to balance everything, because we've got to get the jobs, and we're getting them in Ohio. It's the first time in, you know, in 10 years that we're actually growing the jobs, and that's what's really important to us. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you, and I hope you'll be particularly kind to these moms and dads that come here. It's not easy for them to come here and have to, you know, go and attend to things like it's not easy for them, but when you make it comfortable, then they feel good about themselves and what they're doing for their children. So
we want to thank you for the funding that helps us mission accomplish. Thank you so much.
Well, we're going to do what we can. Again, we all do what we can do, and if that's what I can do, you know, but I'm not over there every Sunday cleaning the place. I mean, what's more important? I mean, I know the funding matters, but you don't have to, I mean, you're welcome. But I mean, seriously, this is natural. This is what's natural. This is not like I need, thank you. But it's natural. This is our priorities, and we're trying to figure out how to squeeze out more money for programs like this. We got some, I just talked to the Speaker of the House just 2 minutes ago on the way over here about the fact that there could be some more federal dollars available for these programs, and we need to access them. And he said he'd dig right into it, Jimmy, and we need to work with Chad and Troy and move along whatever we can, these summer feed programs. And you know, my wife is the one who really found the backpack program, and what's so great about it is, you know, think about this. These kids didn't get this food. Where are they going to eat this weekend? I mean, what are they going to do?
Chances are some wouldn't.
They wouldn't eat at all. And we know, you know, I hear stories from teachers. I think Sarah told me a story of a teacher who, a kid would come in on Monday morning and just be crazy. Found out because the kid hadn't eaten all weekend, you know? And now that they're eating, they can learn. And then when they learn, they can be successful, and they can get a job, and they can have a beautiful family, and hopefully carry out the mission that they're assigned in life. So, and Lisa's doing a great job over there. She cares about these people. How long have I known you, Lisa?
We've been at it a long time, sir.
Long time.
Yeah. And we started when we were about this age, right?
Yeah.
I want to say jobs too, that how many of you are National Service members through Vista this summer? And federal dollars that we brought in, that we were able to hire and deploy 174 National Service members in a summer of service, who are helping not only do distribution, summer food service programs, they're working in your governor's backpack program, and it is all about jobs.
Yeah, we love it. And this backpack program, though, my goodness, what a fantastic way to get kids fed without them having to feel badly about it. You know, it's great.